Hey everyone, my name is Christina and I am the hostess here of the Daydreamer Plans. Today I am going to be going through my A6 Stalogy. I'm going to be doing a complete flip through now that I am finished with it and I have moved on to another notebook. And as promised, there's going to be a giveaway attached to this video. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you have to do 3 things. The first thing you have to do is be a subscriber. That's only fair, right? The second thing is put a comment in the comment section below. What is your current favorite planner accessory? And third, please give the video a like. All right, so that's all you have to do. And let me show you what you're gonna get. So I'm going to send everything in this cute little bag from Simply Gilded. It says with Aloha, it's got a cute little turtle on it. I'm going to be giving you this brand new pen. It is like mint green with these gold hearts and bows on it. I'm going to be giving you one of these little sticky pockets. And 3 washies. So the first set is this one here. Let's see if you can see that. Really pretty, just not my style. And then this one, which is from the actual Aloha box. It's very pretty. All right, so that's what you're going to be getting in the giveaway. I'll have all of the instructions in the description just in case you need some clarification. And it's going to run, the giveaway is going to run for 1 week. It is not sponsored by anyone. I purchased everything myself. All right, so let's get on to the A6 Stalogy, which I had from January to July. So, and then there was still a little bit of room left, but that's okay. So right now I have a clear cover on from Lauren Phillips Designs. Just something to protect the vinyls until I store this. So this was made for me by a friend. This is from the Panda Pig on Etsy. This vinyl is also from the Panda Pig on Etsy. And this I made myself, and that's just a Starbucks card for cutting washi. I did some lettering here. I chose not to put personal information this time, like if found, contact, blah blah blah, because the likelihood of me losing this is pretty slim. Here's my index section. So now that I'm finished with this notebook, I'm going to go back and index all of the months. I never got around to entering codes. My year at a glance. And then this is my full January calendar. This was the only month that I did a calendar. And then we go straight into my weekly and then dailies. So this was immediately after I had my son. He was born on the 19th. So I wanted to do a little bit of journaling and I didn't have too many to-dos. So I tried to break it up that way. Kind of do the best of both worlds. And then I was doing a weekend on 1 page. And then I'm constantly just trying to figure out what to do with that section there. And I was doing time dailies on the left-hand side of each page. Here I just used a big stamp to take up that space, just because I want, you know, I don't want wasted space, but I wanted to do something too. I didn't want to just leave it blank, but you know, sometimes we just can't use 100% of what we've got, or 100% of the space. This whole week was done on a video here on YouTube. I will link the card right here if you would like to see me draw everything out and decorate. And then that way you can see how I set up my week every Sunday evening. And here we are into February. So super simple. It changed from having a full calendar to just the month at a glance, the month on the side here, and then I have just a little sticker tab. Bow, are these called bow? I don't know. Bow tabs, bow stickers. And it's literally the same. Weekend on one page. Here's Valentine's Day week. So I try to keep with the theme. Hearts and flowers, and my son drew me a picture of the family, so I threw it in here. And then he also gave me a Valentine's Day card, or a Valentine, and it's Star Wars. He knows me well. This was the day I went back to work after having my son. I went back 2 months postpartum. And these pictures that you see in here, they're printed out with my HP Sprocket. This is the 2-in-1, so it has a camera on one side and the printer on the other. I only use the printer. I don't really take pictures with this because the quality is pretty poor, as you would imagine. So this is what I use. So any pictures that you see in here, that is how it happened. This is still February. I don't want to go too slow, and I don't want to go too fast, so I'm trying to find a happy medium here. Here we are in March, same basic layout. Oh my gosh, I loved this box. It was like my favorite to date. And then I kind of went through this phase of like putting all the icon stickers on. I have since phased out of that. This week I messed up and I had to put the weekly overview at the end of the week instead of at the beginning, but I made it work. So here's that following week. Again, every single icon sticker ever. This is when COVID happened. We had something scheduled for work and it had to be canceled, and then life was just never the same ever again. And that's when I started journaling about it, because that's the only time that I want to journal, is when I'm having crazy anxiety and I just gotta let it out. And then when the anxiety passes, so does the journaling, because I hate daily journaling. I would rather put a fork in my eye than have to sit down every evening and journal about the day. I would rather just kind of like put snippets up here instead of writing it out in sentence form. So here we are with the journaling sections at the end of each week. I used it as an opportunity to use different colored pens, just, you know, because why not? Here is my Winnie the Pooh week. That was a lot of fun. And then the journaling section again. I missed a day and another day. Yeah, see, I'm really terrible at keeping up with it. Here I have the photos in there. I just need to write like little brief descriptions. And then here we are into April already. same basic stuff here. I used vellum from the Simply Gilded box. It was just so pretty. And then I like to throw in full boxes here and there just to take up space. More journaling, missed day, missed days. Here we get into Easter. Look at that washi. That's from SweetBeanPlans. And that Winnie the Pooh washi was from S'more Crafter. I will try and link all of that below. I don't know if, like, I can't guarantee that any of this is still in stock, but at least you can know the shop names. These full boxes are also SweetBeanPlans. So this is Easter Day. It was a really busy day, but we just, I mean, I never went back into the planner and filled it out. And then I can just easily add photos from that week. And then I started having a COVID box down here with Pennsylvania numbers. So I started tracking that for a while. I did eventually give up on it, but it was just kind of interesting to see, you know, how quickly the numbers were going up. It was also, I kind of gave up on it because it was also like anxiety inducing, so that's not a good thing. Again, I kind of gave up on it. This month I have my month at a glance, and then I have the washi down here at the bottom. And then this week I kind of wanted to do a Black Forest theme, so I got my cuckoo clock and my like wood grain here. So I didn't keep it the theme throughout the week, but I did like it for my weekly overview. And then apparently I stuck my tab all the way back here. I don't know why. Still not doing anything. I really enjoyed this layout a lot. I love doing the timed section on the left, the basic to-dos here, and then just like a little bit of deco down below. I really, really, really like that layout. I put a peach vinyl that I made here because I had just bought my silhouette portrait. I saw someone else on YouTube do this with their washi, do it vertically instead of horizontally, so I was like, all right, I'll try that. I didn't like it. That was the first and the last. More photos. These photos I just print out like a full one and then cut them down, because in the app that comes with the Sprocket you can do 4 photos in one. Especially for the A6, because you just don't have a lot of space for a lot of photos. Here I tipped in a vellum that I had printed out, and then we go into June, and I tipped in another vellum, and then this is my Black Lives Matter spread. This was Blackout Tuesday. My son's birthday. I had printed this all out on vellum and then pasted it in there, and I really like how that turned out. This was a freebie, and I will link that in the description below. This washi is sticky. It's so pretty though. Look at those peaches. Another full box. Nothing. Nada. Oops. This was a busy day. Like sometimes if the days are just so dang busy, I just don't get around to touching my planner. And then you're gonna see a shift here to crazy, crazy basic. Like I just didn't have time to do pretty planning at all. I barely had time to even like use this. This was from our trip to Ohio. Again, just basic, 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 just stuff to like remind me what do I have to do today. And I actually don't hate it, even though it's not decorative at all. I don't hate it. It still got used and it was still being functional. And here's July. I did make this week pretty though. Like I had to. And this is simply Gilded Washi from the patriotic release last year. So that would be 2019. And whenever I go on a trip, I do try and journal every single day, but you know, it just doesn't always happen for me because I just don't like journaling that much. So unfortunately, there's a lot of blank pages here. Like a lot of blank pages, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. And then this is from our very first camping trip in the new travel trailer is what it is. And then that's it for the actual planner portion. As you can see, I had anticipated using it for several more weeks. But I just, you know, was so excited to get into the A5, so I gave up on it. And yes, there's, you know, there's some blank pages, but actually not a lot, so I can live with it. I have just a random page in here with some notes, some scribbly notes that I had to do quick. This is a vinyl that I made with my silhouettes. I love it. To mark my camping section. All of my lists, stuff that I had to get in that camper. My quick dinner ideas. This is amazing. You guys should totally put one of these in your planner and just refer to it when you're like brain dead. Planner purchases that I was tracking, and I really haven't been purchasing anything at all. Cleaning schedule. This actually needs to get transferred into my A5, so seeing that is a good thing to remind me. This is the garden section, what we planted, how much of it. I thought I would like color code it, but I ended up never actually making a chart. And then ink swatches. So this is the actual ink for stamps, and then just pens, lots of pens. And then that's it. Then a fly leaf, and then our back cover. And then there's like a clear sticker in here from Mambi, Happy Planner. It says, don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. And then these are more vinyls that my friend made for me. She does have an Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. Her name's Julie, and she is amazing. So that's it. That's the A6, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to enter that giveaway, and I will see you in the next video. So thanks again, guys. Bye.